Alright, welcome back. We are going to the caverns today. I was hoping for like middle of the road luck. Not quite perfect. Because we don't have our pickaxe right now. And we won't have it for a little bit. Because we have to wait for old Clint. But we can use this time, I guess, to prep a little bit. We have some bombs here. We're not going to make any more. We're going to just kind of go in with the bare minimum. Which is what we have here. What else do we need? Nothing. I'm very excited to have this pickaxe. But I don't know what to do in the meantime. I guess we can grab like all this stuff like we normally would. And this can go here, I guess. We don't need coal, I guess. I do, I want coal. I want at least like 20, just in case we get back and we want to smelt right away, and if we don't have enough, sometimes it costs us valuable time. But until it's time to actually go to the caverns, I guess we'll just hang out in the mines, like the regular mines. And just kind of bebop around. Try and kill some stuff. I guess we can work on these guys. Just getting whatever, you know. Random double drops. Maybe we'll get bombs, maybe we'll get, random junk. And then right at 9 we'll hit Clint's. And then we'll warp right away to the desert. That's basically our plan. And I'm not going to bother with resets today. There's too much time to waste in the morning. We don't really anticipate this being like an amazing caverns day. Just, something to do. Dang, man. These guys give a lot of stuff. I forgot they drop so much. This floor does not look familiar to me at all. It does not. It seems new. But I could be wrong. I don't know. It's been a little while since I've been in the regular mines. Alright, that does it. I don't know what else to do. We're just kind of like in a little tiny loop, killing time. I don't want to overdo the beeps in the mines, but it's kind of hard not to. Oh, 2 bombs. Heck yeah, dude. The dwarf scroll 4. I don't think we need the... do we need the 4? I think we do need 4. Maybe we should be going to like 25 to smoke these other slimes. And like 15. Even 5? Maybe not. Maybe it's not a good use. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just kind of doing whatever. I'm so excited to have that Iridium pickaxe. It's going to be so convenient. God, the 1-hit break. I just can't wait. Let's go back home and drop off the junk we don't need. And then we'll just kind of loiter outside of the blacksmith. Yeah, we must have got rid of the other... Oh, did we leave a bunch of stuff? We might have. We might have a bunch of random junk just in the mines chest right now that we didn't completely empty out. I'll double check. We have the time, so... Yeah, see, we have like weird stuff in here. Some jades. Take the batwing. I won't take those though. Might as well just leave them in there. And then let's go to Clint's house. Not the bus stop. Why? I like sat there and looked at it, and it still wasn't the right choice. Check the trash, I guess. And just be a weirdo outside the door. Come on, dude. would like to come in. Oh, beautiful. What a great little item. And then let's go. It's a little bit of a delay, so it's like 2 hours later than normal on a bad day. But we have good stuff and we have ammo, so if things start moving smoothly, there's no reason we shouldn't use some of the ammunition. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look at that. It's like night and day, man. How beautiful. It doesn't even bother me that I'm not finding ladders. It just feels, I don't know, it feels like you're making progress even if you're not. In this case, we're really not. My goodness. Did I miss a freebie? Is that possible? That's pretty tough. Good floor 1, you know? There we go. Jeez. That would have been much worse, though, if it was 2 hits, you know? Yeah, maybe not gonna slingshot too much on this bad boy. It's so good, though. Bad luck, though. My goodness. It's crazy. I'm just blown away by the lack of ladder. I thought I saw star luck, but I don't know if I did. We were having really good luck in the regular mines, though. So I'm guessing it was a star drop and I wasn't just hallucinating. Who knows? Freebie? No freebie on this one either. Crazy, dude. I said I wouldn't restart, so I won't restart. Oh gosh, 15 levels, there we go. That makes it a little bit more worth it, doesn't it? Woof, that was a heavy fall. Let's start moving, dude. Gold, I forgot gold doesn't become easier. I always think it's going to, and then it always is still 2 hits. And then Iridium is still 3 hits, or is it 4? Still 4. So you really only benefit from the 1 change. Which is still, I mean, it's well worth it. It's expensive, but it is worth it. Oh, perfect. This is feeling, now it's feeling way better. Once you get that 15 floor drop, it's like, yeah, it feels good. And you're starting to slingshot stuff. But anyway, what do we want to talk about? Because I can't talk about caverns. There's only so much to talk about with caverns. I do want to talk about... Oh, I slingshot this first. Well, we'll just abandon that. We're going to get hurt. I really want to do the dangerous mines again. I remember liking that a lot. And the different kind of vibe you get in the mines. So I hope we can do that pretty soon. I know we have to get to Mr. Key's Island or whatever. What's the island called? Ginger Island. Not Mr. Key's Island. That makes it sound much more like nefarious and weird. Gosh. Alright, well, he's just gonna be difficult, isn't he? This tiny little bat. I don't understand how these bats can withstand, like, an absolute blast from a sword. Dude, that's a crazy bat to be able to handle that. I guarantee you, if I go out right now into the night sky and start swinging a sword at a bat, if I connect, that dude he's donezo, man. That bat is 2 bats. But, what was that? Oh, I found a book. There's no chance you hit a bat with a sword and he doesn't just get cleft in twain. But I guess they're made out of like iridium. Is that the conceit? I don't really know. Oh good, Amazon's found something I think I'd like. I'm guessing it's magic cards. I recently bought a booster box of Lord of the Rings magic cards for some reason. And it was cool. I got like, I don't know if you're familiar with it. I got like 2 Orcish Bowmasters and my box topper was like a reflecting pool, which is pretty cool. If you're not familiar, I just got some fancy cards that are worth a decent amount of money and are very annoying to play against. So that was cool. I don't know why I bought it. I got peer pressured into buying a box by my buddy Seth. Not that you need to know his name, but he also didn't like pressure me. He was just gonna buy a box, and I thought, you know what? I also will do the same thing. We both know it's a bad idea, but you know, it's still fun once in a while to gamble. His box was a lot worse than mine. But that's the game you play, man. That's the magic box game. I would never recommend it. It's fun, like, you have to do it once. I would say that. Like, if you play Magic and you get really into Magic, there will be a time when you will buy a solid box of Magic cards. Like a play booster box or a set box or whatever it is. And you'll either regret it forever or it'll just make you want to buy another box. But eventually you'll get a box that's so disappointing that you'll never want to do it again. And that happens to me. But then I can always just convince myself, like, it'll probably be good. This next one will be good. The last one was so bad, how could it be bad again, you know? And it is. But they're expensive, man. They're like $120 sometimes, 150, depending on the set. But just buy singles. Do the mature thing and buy singles. Or proxy if you want, if you're into that kind of thing. I don't judge. I think proxying is totally fine. For those who don't know, proxying is just like what it sounds like. You're using a different card, either with something printed on it that says it's another card, it's like a cheaper or a more expensive card, or you're printing like a fake copy of it as a stand-in for the real thing. And I think it's nice because Magic, the game, can be really cost prohibitive, and it's not fun to just be priced out of being competitive with your friends. Like, that sucks. Nobody wants that. So like in our friend group, if somebody's like, hey, I'm going to proxy this card, nobody's going to get mad at you. Unless you're proxying like a really rude card that makes it not fun to play with you. And then that's a different story completely. That's enough about Magic. Magic is, man, what a nerdy thing I do. But anyway. I don't like this floor. I'm leaving. Let's use some ammo. Let's try and make this trip worth it. Like, I feel like we're in a decent spot, but we could do a little better. We're gonna try and move a little bit better. Oh, dang it. We'll just ignore that. Okay, well, just don't put the bomb there. That's cool. Just get hit by a dog twice. Not a dog, but you know what I mean. We'll just go ahead and stare, don't care. Freebie, look at us. Amazing. Naked little crab. Feel bad leaving them alive if they're like naked, you know, it's like their only protection's gone. But maybe it's worse to murder them. It's pretty much the same thing, right? Do I stare or do I not? I think I can make a Mega Bomb. I'll do that. Omega, and if there's nothing that it yields, there we go. We're good. We're in good shape. We need to drink coffee though. Okay, chill out, dude. I wish I could have a coffee right now in the real life. Not because I want to be up late necessarily, but it does sound nice. Like a nice hot cup of coffee. And what is this? Oh, that's actually good. For the first time, I got something. Oh, what did I just throw away? I don't think it was anything, but God, I don't know what that was. What could it have been? Oof. I hope it was nothing of consequence. Oof. Was it? Yeah, I'll find out. What is the timestamp here? We got 16 minutes. I better write that down because I want to check. Because, oh man, I hope it wasn't anything important. I don't think it was. I don't see anything that makes me think it was important. Hey, a slammer. I don't think I need a slammer. Think about it. What could it have been? Was it clay? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'll find out later. I think I was just trying to move it in my mind. And I did not. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'm just glad I didn't like throw away my pickaxe or something. That would have made me pretty sad. Sad lad. Alright, sorry. I'm just giving you the silent treatment. By mistake. Ooh, Jade is one hit. I like that. Hundo. Warp totems. Noise. Oh, maybe it was sap. I don't know why I'm still trying to like get to the bottom of this. But I really want to know. I need the copper. As much as I act like I don't need it. Definitely do. Oh, you stinker. Alright. What do we got? Let's go the other way. I feel like usually there's good boxes on this floor. It's a little like scantily clad. Scantily clad? That means you're not wearing a lot of clothes. Scant? Maybe that's the word I'm looking for. You wouldn't say boxes are scantily clad. That doesn't make any sense. We'll do these even though we know it's not in our best interest. Double holes, dude. Gotta do it. Maybe we'll get to our 300 today, man. That'd be slick. That would make up for upgrading this pickaxe quite a bit. We haven't even been busting out the slango. Who was that? That's probably worth busting up a shop for, right? Oh no, we'll just... Ah, you son of a gun. You... Dingleberry. Oh, jump, go ahead. Oh, 15. Love it and hate it at the same time. I do think it'd be funny. I mean, it would be weird if you could just jump down and it does, in fact, just kill you. Like you just got unlucky. You fell like 35 stories and the farmer just bit the dust. You'd still like continue on in your game or whatever, but there's no consequence. There's no risk to jumping down a pit, really. Yeah, I just have to eat a little piece of cheese when I land. That's not a consequence. But if you might actually, like, for real die, you'd think twice before jumping down a pit. I think. Expert shot. I should have grabbed that iron. I regret it. And I need to eat. Oh, okay. 2:20. We have hours to go. Boy, oh boy. That's a good luck day. Tomorrow's a rock candy day, so if we get decent luck tomorrow, we're gonna have another good time. Back to back good old times. I'm into this. I'm having a good time. Obviously. Just love a good luck day. It's so crazy. And this pickaxe. It's the best. Let's start making some shots. Don't slow down, dude. Go fast. I know you're tired. I'm gonna make a mega bomb. I wonder, I guess because I've been killing bats. Oh, and I killed those other dudes earlier that had double drops. So that helps a lot. Oh. Don't die. Okay. Well, let's just cheese it up. Got myself in a little nasty little pocket here. Oh, better eat that cheese. I'm not being strategic here. I got too excited. But I really want everything that you can offer me. What can we get rid of? That doesn't matter. Probably that. Oh, there's gonna be some boys. Alright, ladder. Oh, no, there we go. I haven't even really used any ladders. Mr. Snake. Serpent. Serpent is a snake, right? Same thing. I don't know if there's any actual delineation between the two. I feel like a serpent is big. I think that's the only difference. Like a little garter snake. I don't think that's a serpent. In my mind, you know. It is, I guess, probably. But not to me. There we go, look at that, we got our 300. How spatial. And we'll try and get a couple extra. Oh, we didn't even get 300 yet. We got close. I don't know why I'm just running. Don't skip the jade. I wonder why they decided to make jade staircases. What about a staircase? Makes sense. What is a staircase anyway? You know what we do need to do though? We actually do have to leave. Because we need to be able to, oops, I didn't even see the ladder there. We need to smelt this stuff before it's too late. And 319, I'm happy with that. I'm not going to complain. Could have got some more, but we need it. We're not going to do all of that because we need also the iron to make some more ammo. And I guess I should keep the stuff with us in case we do have good luck. Slammer. And I'll check to see whatever that was that I deleted, but I don't think it matters. I don't even think I really have to check. I'm going to take those with us. And then 3 of these. And we're going to sleep. Maybe our combat leveled up? That seems like that would happen. Nope. So we have our rock candy day today. We have green rain tomorrow, which I guess tells us what we're going to do tomorrow. What else? I guess we'll do the rest of this. We need money. And then we'll go to the Skull Caverns. It seems like the way to go. Green rain might be good for us. I don't know if it will. It's like mediocre good. Oops. I ran out of stuff. Guess I'll do some of this. Kind of off to a slow start already. I'm really tired. And it's insanely foggy outside. Which is kind of weird. We don't really get fog here. So it's a little bit strange to see it. Do I need anything else while I'm here? No, I don't think I do. I need more desert totems. That's probably an important thing to get. I'm going to waste this spicy eel because we're going to use the rock candy as soon as we get in there. Hopefully have a good run today. But with green rain tomorrow, I'm trying to think of what we're going to do. Like, what's the best thing to do tomorrow for green rain? It's fiber and probably... I don't know. I have to decide. Oh yeah, I forgot it's only one hit. That's pretty cool. Fiber and what else? Trees, I guess. I think it'll grow a lot of the trees we planted, which is really cool. Do I have an Iridium band yet? No, I should have made that today. Oops. I just swung at nothing. I want to make an Iridium band before I forget. Today would have been a nice day to do it. Doesn't really help you that much, but it's something, you know. Green rain. I don't know, I guess... Well, I'm going to play it before any comments come through. That's the problem with YouTube. Everybody always tells me like there's more to it, but I don't think there is. I think it's very much just fiber and trees, and then everybody says different stuff. I think it's a pretty simple event, but maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. It's just green rain. I just have to make sure I make better use of it this time. I think, well, my axe is pretty good. I think we'll be okay. Let's just shoot stuff. It's taken too long. I got very impatient very quickly this one. You know what's crazy is like it's super foggy today, and we never have fog. I can count probably on one hand the amount of times I've seen fog where I live. It's just not common. We don't really get a ton of rain or any kind of moisture. Like it's usually pretty like bone dry here. That's probably why, but man, it's like it's so dense that you can't even see my entire backyard. Which is weird. It's kind of, I don't know, it's strange for us. I'm not used to it. I know some people like, I don't know, in Washington, I feel like your whole life is fog. It's all you know, you know? What a depressing place to live. Like Seattle, Washington. I know some people enjoy it or whatever, but like you have no sunshine. It's bizarre. Even like places like Florida and stuff have no sunshine compared to where I am. It's like 300 and some days of sunshine a year, even in the wintertime. Like it'll snow, but then a day later, it's all gone because it's so nice and sunny. I couldn't do it. Because at one point we were looking at moving to Washington for work, and no, I mean the weather's the big killer. It's the one drawback, you know. That and the city itself is kind of has problems, to say the least. But, you know, whatever. I should probably grab... Oh, almost threw my sword away. What the heck? I should probably grab that coal. Oh, crab. Another hole. We're having good luck. Ooh, bombs. actually need those. It's kind of helpful. It's always nice when that works out, you know? Two Iridium bars. Ooh, and 2 pits. Oh boy, I'm gonna die. I don't really want to die on this run. It's been going so well. I haven't died yet. I don't think I've had any day when I've had to restart due to a death. I can't, like, I've never played Stardew Valley and kept a death, I don't think. Like, if I end up in the hospital, it's guaranteed I restart. I think. Maybe there's been times. I just can't think of any time I would. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, there's no reason not to restart unless you're doing, like, a hardcore run or something. But even then, if you're doing a hardcore run, if you die, the game's over, right? I don't think people even do that in Stardew Valley. Which I do love the sun. I wish the sun was back out. I think that's why I feel so drained these last couple days. Hopefully, I don't know, hopefully today it changes a little bit. But anyway, I'll stop talking about weather and garden stuff like I usually do. Thinking about hobbies again, and the different hobbies people get as you age. There's just nothing, there's not that many hobbies that are like unique. They're all kind of the same. You either make something, you play something, or you like do physical activity. That's it, really. That's like the categories, I guess. I mean, there's more nuance than that. I guess like sports are a hobby, you know, but it's like the least, well, it's productive for health, I guess. And I'm not going to knock anybody's hobbies. I think most hobbies are fine. You just get your favorites. I wonder why that is. I wonder why we like different stuff. I mean, that's kind of a general thought. Why do we like the things we like? Like, why do I like gardening? I have no idea. Can't really put it into words. Is it just the peace, maybe? The quiet? You feel like maybe you earn something? You feel like you're actually earning food? I don't know if that's part of it. I don't know if I care. I just like, maybe it's like watching stuff grow. I don't know what it is. Because, yeah, it's definitely not like an earned meal. Some people think that's important. Like I think it's important to be self-sustainable, right? To a certain extent. Or like to be able to rely on yourself for some things. But at the same time, like, I enjoy a meal a lot more if somebody makes it for me. And I don't have to do it myself. Like, I'd rather have a restaurant meal than something home cooked. Maybe that's just a habit I need to break. I don't know, I kind of wish gardening, or farming, I guess, for that matter, was just my job. Because I never feel like I'm working. Even when you're doing, like, the hard stuff. Or, like, you know, plowing a field. It doesn't feel that bad, you know, it's tiring, it's rewarding. What is happening? What is all this stuff? What is that little purple thing? Oh, it's a hat. What does it have on it? Just a pink hat. I guess I'll wear that. What is the logo? It says logo cap. There's no logo on it that I can see. Oh well, I don't know. But yeah, I was thinking about hobbies and just the general hobbies people have. I'm trying to think of what I do. Woodworking, I play music, play some video games. I would not consider myself, like, that's not a primary hobby of mine. I guess it probably appears that way because that's the outlet that I have. But generally speaking, I spend most of my time doing other stuff, you know? Because taking a walk a hobby? I like taking walks a lot. It's a very elderly thing I like to do. I don't think it's really a hobby though. I feel like a hobby you have to show something for it. You have to have some kind of like evidence that you do a hobby. You know what I mean? Like if you like to run, you're probably in good shape. That's a result. If you like to do eating contests, you're probably not in good shape. So I mean, maybe, I don't know. It's just yeah, if you like to leather work, you probably have belts and stuff all over the place. I did that for a little while. I didn't really like it. It seemed like it would be more rewarding than it was. But I just didn't like it. That's all that boils down to. Ooh, and now our luck will plummet. Lovely, lovely candy has gone away. I don't know. Like, what are your hobbies? Tell me your hobbies. Tell me what, like, a unique hobby or a weird hobby, if you think you have one. Or just a regular one. They're all the same. Whether it's unique or weird. Or just, I don't know. I know some people already have told me. But I want to know more. Like running marathons. That's a cool hobby. That almost feels like life consuming. The amount you have to like train, and I don't know, you have to work so hard for that. I don't know if I could do it. And maybe if I put the effort in, but it would be hard because I don't like running. I don't think. Maybe I do. Maybe I just haven't done it right. You know? Not like I don't know how to run, but maybe I haven't been in the right mindset or something. But I don't know. I don't know why I'm thinking about this. You know what? I'm thinking about it a lot because a lot of people I work with don't have hobbies anymore. I think I talked about this recently. Where they're just parents. And, you know, I was talking to a coworker recently and she was telling me how she used to do photography and she used to draw and paint. And I asked her, like, what do you mean used to? Like, you keep saying used to. And she's like, oh, now she just does stuff for the kids. And that's it. Like, your hobbies and little joys kind of fall by the wayside. She wasn't talking about it like, oh, she wishes she could still. You know, I think she sort of does. But she's, like, happy, you know, that has a family. And I mean, it's the same for her husband as well. They both kind of have dodged those hobbies. And I think it's temporary, right? When you have a kid, a lot of things fall by the wayside. Because obviously kids take up a lot of time and you want to do what they like to do. And you can't just mold them into what you want, you know what I mean? You have to let them explore their own hobbies. So I think that's cool. But at the same time, like, you know, you have to have time for yourself too, and stuff you like. I don't know. Maybe you don't. Maybe that's not the point. Maybe I'm just saying that because I don't have any kids. So I can do whatever, whenever, you know. Kind of, within reason. But I chose gardening, of all things. My brain decided that that was what I liked. There's a lot of little beasts in here. I don't want to deal with them. Cool. Totally missed. I don't know. I don't know why I'm thinking about this again. Collecting. That's an interesting hobby, right? It's, as I do that, you know, I collect, or I used to collect, Sega Genesis games, right? I have a ton of Sega Genesis games. These are both crabs. At one point I had almost every single one of the common production games. Like, I didn't have like the really crazy games that they only made a few of. But I had probably like, gosh, I don't even remember how many. But at some point it's like, what's the point of this? Why do I collect all this junk? It doesn't really make you happy in the long term. It's like wine collecting. I was listening to a podcast about one of the Koch brothers. Not an important one, but one of the lessers. And they're all like billionaires, and that's cool. But this is like like one of the whatevers. Nobody. He's kind of the nobody of the Koch brothers. And he's like a wine collector, and he gets like defrauded constantly. It's kind of, it's a little, I don't know. It's sad. It's not sad, and like I don't feel that bad for him, but it's kind of embarrassing in a way because like you're a billionaire and your wine collection is like full of fake wine. I feel bad for the guy. It's like Elon Musk, right? Like people really like him, but I just feel bad for him because everything is like a desperate bid for attention. It's so weird. Just whatever. I mean, he's more successful than I'll ever be in that sense, but it's hard watching somebody like publicly desperate, I guess. Maybe that's the term for it. I don't know. That probably comes off as pretty harsh. I just don't care for the man, so. Anyway, the wine collector thing. Yeah, like, he collects wine. But the weird thing about wine is when you collect the really high dollar stuff, you don't drink it. You just have the bottles. And that's why the like fake wine is so prevalent in that industry, because nobody ever opens it to test it out anyway. Because the resource isn't there. Like their need for it isn't there. Everybody just wants to see, oh, I have this sealed bottle of something really fancy, right? It's just a weird thing to do. And it's like hundreds of thousands of dollars on a bottle of wine. They'll never drink. And the bottle is hopefully real. And what's inside, maybe it doesn't even matter if it's real. You know, like ultimately, does it matter? You're never going to drink it. Other than to say you have the option to. It's like, oh, I have Thomas Jefferson wine. Like, okay. What do you want me to do with that information? But at the same time, you know, I have like magic cards that are worth, you know, a fair bit of money that really are not worth anything. I play with them though. I guess that's the difference. But it would bring me the same amount of joy if it was fake, probably, you know. Like, I think I've talked about this before, but there's these lands, which are like your energy source in Magic, kind of. Or mana source, if you want to call it that. Yeah, I mean, it is a mana source, but mana doesn't mean anything to some people. That's the only reason I say energy. Anyway, they are like old, and they're from the original game. And all they do is create two different colors of mana, right? And to get a real one, you're looking anywhere between like $300 to $700. And there's what, 10 of them? Or no, there's 5 of them. Does that seem right? Gosh, I should know this. There's 5 of them. That doesn't seem right. Maybe there's 6. Gosh, I should really know that. I don't know anything about Magic. They're expensive, right? They're really expensive, but I have a proxy one that cost me no money. I just printed it out, and it does the exact same thing. But I wonder, like, I don't know, would it make me happier to have the real article? Probably not. It's like a bottle of wine. But I have a friend who has the real ones. I mean, he buys them. He has, you know, the money for it. He doesn't negatively impact him to spend, you know, a couple $100 on a card, so who am I to say it's, you know, wrong or something? But it does suck because, like, who knows, maybe they're fake, because that happens a lot in Magic cards too, because it's just a piece of paper. It's pretty easy to make a fake one. What is that? Is that a shirt? Purple blouse. I don't know. Maybe I'm in a weird mood and I'm being like cynical. Everybody likes different stuff. And if you like collecting $100,000 bottles of wine or like high fashion, you know, we spend money on stupid hobbies all the time. And they're not stupid to you, and that's okay. We didn't do very good on this run. I got too busy talking about weird stuff, and I forgot I'm supposed to try hard. Let's kill this guy. as they hit hard. All for some shoes. Killed that dude for his shoes. I don't know. And I'm curious what your hobbies are. If you like collect something, what do you collect? You probably don't want to tell me now because you'll be like, oh, well, you'll think it's dumb. Well, I collect stuff too, so I can't really judge. And who am I to judge? Who cares? You like what you like. And that's all there is to it. Let's make a bomb. Go away. Mr. Bat. I guess I should probably just tote him home, yeah? Come on, dude. So yeah, we're gonna tote him home. We'll call that a successful day. It was a quiet one. And I got in some weird rants, but it all worked out. I wonder, I need more inventory space. That always happens. I should just take my coal with me. I don't know why I don't. It's like out of fear maybe that I will die and then some reason keep the file. But I never do that, so I don't know why I don't just let it happen. Bring it all with me. Oh boy, so tomorrow's green rain, so we kind of know what we're up to tomorrow. 67 bars. Oh, we're gonna do this before we forget. Iridium band, so we can get rid of this glowstone. Then I don't think we need any iridium for anything else at the moment. So we'll just sell it all. And then we'll go to sleep. And then next time we'll get into green rain stuff. I guess I'll see you later. After this happens.